Hello and welcome to another Cliff Reviews Art House. This time I'm reviewing the film Tornado, directed by Maclean. On paper, it sounds like a strange mix, a western, a samurai movie. It's not set in the American frontier or the forests of feudal Japan, but in the boggy peatlands of the Scottish Highlands. You'd be forgiven for thinking it shouldn't work, but it does, and remarkably so. Tornado takes familiar genre ingredients and transplants them into an unfamiliar windswept setting, producing something really atmospheric, really original and quietly powerful. From the very first scene, I was gripped by this film. The opening is essentially one long chase, but it's executed with a tension and a visual clarity. It's instantly compelling. The pacing is patient and slow, but there is a momentum, not in a noisy or frantic way, but in the tight coiling of mood, landscape and sound. The music is fantastic, spare, pulsing, never melodramatic, perfectly attuned to the film's emotional register. It sets the tone for a film that's both minimalist and deeply felt. The cinematography is stunning. The bleak majesty of the Highlands is captured with a painter's eye. The film is awash in cold blues and greys. It's often wet and cold, but then it offers sudden bursts of warmth, light flickering across a face, the soft glow of dawn or dusk, orange sunlight cutting through the greyness. These shifts aren't just beautiful, they're really meaningful. They hint at moments of grace in an otherwise hard and silent world. The film also uses close-ups with striking confidence. The screen is often filled with a face, especially those of the main two characters played by Koki and Tim Roth, who play Tornado and Sugarman. Their faces become landscapes of their own, revealing emotion with the barest movement. It's great acting, I think. None of the actors gets to speak very much. The script is sparse, the dialogue minimal, but Tornado is a real actor's film. Both Koki and Roth give magnetic performances that rely less on words than on presence, poise and the weight of silence. Koki plays her role with a kind of internal fire, controlled, watchful, compelling. Roth too is excellent. His stillness carries menace and sorrow in equal measure. The film gives them space, trusting their faces and bodies to carry the drama. It's a rare kind of performance-driven cinema where expression and light matter more than the lines. Although you could perhaps call it an exciting heist film, it never gives in to melodrama. It leans into genre but refuses cliché. The action is gory but not sensational. The fight scenes are spare and unflashy. They feel grounded in pain and weight rather than style. Even the climactic showdown is subdued. This is the moment where it would have been easy to crank up the volume and choreography, yet it holds back, and for me this lands perfectly. The finale walks a narrow line between low-key restraint and full narrative satisfaction. The revenge is deeply satisfying, not because it's explosive, but because it feels earned. This is a film of paradoxes, visually cold but emotionally potent, minimalist but full of meaning, rooted in genre but never derivative. It's a quiet storm of a film, beautifully composed, narratively restrained and far more affecting than its surface might suggest. I loved it and I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.